Morning. Yes, still morning, 10:30 something. I'm actually earlier today. I thought I would start the stream at 12 exactly, but yeah, things ended earlier, so I can actually drive and then maybe you can have a slightly longer time. Even though the trip today is actually quite short, but I can actually just have a little detour. And then, yeah, we'll see how it goes. So, welcome to the stream. My name is Garrison from Singapore. And first of all, I have to say Selamat Hari Raya Aidilfitri to all the uh, Malay friends, brothers and sisters. Yeah, I think in Malaysia, Indonesia, Brunei, I think. I'm not really sure, but all these countries are actually having their Hari Raya today. For Singapore, is tomorrow. I think due to some visibility to the moon and something like that. I'm not too particularly sure, but maybe somebody can just enlighten me on this. But yeah, so good. I think I have 2 days of holiday today and tomorrow. So yeah, everyone is catered for. So it's a happy, joyous occasion. Mm, right. So today is the 2nd of May. So as I've mentioned in yesterday's stream, with effect from yesterday, 1st of May, my Twitch mobile live stream will be saved onto my one of my YouTube channel. So the channel is already as attached in my link on my Twitch profile. So under the YouTube, once you click on it, it will actually refer you back to the YouTube channel, right? So yeah, so meaning to say I will not need to repeat myself over and over and over again. Yeah. So, okay. So today is a Monday. That also means we also have a new topic for this week for discussion. A, I've thought about it, but I've kind of forgotten it. Anyway, just give me a while. Let me recall back what's the topic that I have in mind actually, and we'll release and announce the topic in a short while. So in the meantime, if let's say you have anything you want to interact with me or have some conversations and have some engagement, feel free to leave a message at the chat box itself. I would like to also check on the functionality of my chat box because I think my main screen chat, I don't know, ever since the last time I realized that it's actually broken, it's actually not functioning well. I've been using my dashboard to actually look at all the messages. But recently, I don't think anyone during a live stream have anything at all. And also because probably it's in the afternoon, then maybe haven't wake up or busy with something else. So yeah, so it's not so much of an issue. We will actually resolve that later on. Alternatively, you can actually talk to me. We can have a live conversation, live on air. So what you can do is you can just go on to my Twitch server, not Twitch server, my Discord server. It's actually the link is on my Twitch profile. So under Discord, once you click on it, if you're a Discord user, you'll be invited to my server. Just go into the server and then under on air live, go to it and then use the voice channel, turn on a microphone, and then we will be able to speak to each other live on air, right? So these are the two methods. If let's say you don't have a Discord so-called account, it's a free. It's free to sign up and then to use as well. So yeah, and not only you can actually talk to me live, but if let's say our Twitch mobile live stream is actually more on engagement talking, and then we have got topics as well. So the topic of the week will also be found on my Twitch server under the channel social media, then expand on it under Twitch. So whatever that I have on my live stream, will also appear on the so-called the Discord server as well. So whichever topics that we've previously discussed, they are there as well. So feel free to have a look, and then yeah, and yeah, that's roughly about it. So once again, it's a Monday afternoon. It's a public holiday, so maybe I think majority of you are still enjoying the holiday. There are some of us who are actually still working, especially those in the frontline service sector, F&B. Yeah, so we will still be working. So I hope probably regardless you're working or not working, we can still enjoy the stream. Just take this as a form of entertainment, and then we will see how it goes. Right. So yeah, I forgot to tell you, I'm actually heading on to East Coast at the moment. So yeah, if you happen to go to East Coast or whichever thing, maybe you can just drop me a message and stuff like that. Right. Okay, so the topic. You see, once you are at a certain age, you realize that you tend to forget things very easily. So, what's the topic that I have in mind actually? Maybe just give me another couple of minutes and let me try to recall, and we will be good. Right, let's see. Yep, I'm actually going quite a long road because I could have just from Marina area can go to East Coast via the Old Shears Bridge and then ECP, and then I'm at East Coast. But I chose to go the longer way so that I can actually have this stream on. I'm doing it now instead of later because I might be busy later. So I think I'm in a better position to do the live stream now than later. But I think subsequently, let's see how things go. I've tried previously the evening. I think the response is still pretty good as well. So right now I'm actually trying more in the afternoon. I think morning normally is not that fantastic, so I will probably skip the morning. Nighttime I won't be doing nighttime as well due to the visual. So I'll just probably stick to either afternoon or evening. These are the two time slots. So yeah, that's about it. So any plans for today? Are you all doing visiting, shopping? I think mostly will be shopping, probably preparing for tomorrow. For I mean, the Singapore declared the day for Hari Raya. So and okay, the weather is pretty hot right now, but there's also dark clouds, so it's a normal, typical Singapore weather. So I'm not really sure it will rain later. So that's why I intend to do the stream now rather than later because the clouds looks very big and dark. So I'm not sure if it's going to be a thunderstorm later or what. So it might affect the stream. So might as well do it now, right? Hmm. Okay. I'm not sure if you hear my navigation. I'm using Waze, so it will tell me everything on the road. So there's object on the road. But I can't exactly see the Waze map where is the object on the road. So I can only hear it. So I think probably next time I will just disable Waze first before I do my stream. If not, I can hear all this, yeah, red light camera hit and stuff like that. So yeah, so all these are things that you can probably take note of and do better next time. Yeah. So all right. No, until now I still cannot remember what's the topic. I think next time I should have just jotted it down and then. Eh, Jeez, I cannot really. Let me see. Talking about. Okay, never mind. Let me try harder to think. I'm sure by the end of the stream, I would have remembered what is the topic for the week. Hey, hi, I've got somebody who says hi. Oh, yes, I can now see it. Yes, thank you. Thank you for leaving a message. I can't exactly who is that because the name is kind of red. So, yep, thank you for dropping by. So far, how is the sound quality, the visual and stuff like that? Uh, okay, there's a red light coming, so just bear with me for a moment. I'll come back to you in a short while, okay? Um, yeah, so let me see. So where are you from? Are you from Singapore? Are you celebrating Hari Raya today or tomorrow? Uh, let's see. Okay, it's going to be a red light. So let me use this opportunity to try to find out what's in the message. Thank you. Just bear with me for a while. Hi, it's Matthias. Oh, I don't really know how to pronounce your name. Hola, hello, I'm from Argentina. No speak English. Oh, I see. So what do you speak in Argentina? What's the language that you mostly speak? Wow, I'm so surprised that I've got people from the other side of the globe watching me drive and commute and then trying to do a live stream. Thank you for your support. Right. So yeah. So how do you find this stream? Is it through Twitch.tv? Are you watching it on the app itself or on the TV? Right. It says you know speak Spanish. Ah, Spanish. Something which I wanted to learn because there are a few so-called athletes that I know they are Spanish. Yeah, so normally when I hear them in a press conference, I will need to use the English to translate. So I'm talking about because I'm actually very into Formula One. So there's Fernando Alonso and then also Carlos Sainz, junior and senior. So one in rally, the other one in Formula One. So yeah, so well for Spanish, I don't think I can actually speak any of it. So yeah. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Thank you for viewing. Right. So over in Argentina, currently right now you are, let me see, in terms of time difference, what is actually nighttime? Is it nighttime over there? Right. Yeah. So thank you for typing in the message. At least I'm sure right now my chat function is working. Yep. Thank you. So let me check on the dashboard. Are more Chinese live in Argentina? Oh, really? So more Chinese live in Argentina, I suppose. Right. Sorry, my English is bad. No worries, it's actually pretty good. I can understand you, but can you understand what I'm trying to say as well? I'll try to speak in simple English. So yeah, could you just roughly tell me like what is your work? Yeah, this is fantastic. I've got people from the other side of the world striking a conversation. So this is actually quite a interesting thing with internet and with social media platforms that is available around the world, you'll never know who is online and how we can actually interact with them. So likewise, like what I said, I'm actually doing this live stream while I'm commuting, so from driving from one place to another. So it's good to have a virtual passengers that we can actually talk along the way and keep each other company. No worries, I understand all your English, so it's pretty good. Right? It's so exciting because I think the previous round I've got viewers from Brazil and now from Argentina. It seems like maybe I should do a stream at a different time zone, perhaps. Right? Okay, let me see. So, can I still remember what's the topic? I think the topic has got something to do with our living. So it's more of a very normal kind of a topic in which I think everyone can speak about. Is it job related? No, I can't remember. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. I'm doing a live stream and then I've totally forgotten the topic for the week. So, and the worst thing is I'm actually quite close to East Coast and it's about it. Right. Okay. So there are more Chinese live in Argentina. So have you learned Mandarin? Do you know how to converse in Mandarin or yeah? Oh yes, talking about Mandarin. Yeah, I think one of my viewers previously did mention that I should try to speak some in Mandarin, but it seems like yeah, I follow you Instagram. Oh, thank you so much. Right. So do you take a lot of pictures? So you notice that my Instagram is mostly on sceneries and pictures and stuff like that. So yeah, and actually for my various social media account, there are more of like different kind of things that I'm doing. So for Instagram, it's more visual and stuff like this. So I would like to probably take pictures and stuff like that, and then post on Instagram. And then over at because I'm actually more of like a mini content. I wouldn't say I'm a content creator, a full-fledged content creator, because most of the things I'm using are all mobile. So because I started off as a social media um, marketing, so what I do mostly on social media previously was more of like brand managing and marketing. So I handle social media page for my clients, be it Facebook or Instagram, and then stuff like that. So as time goes along, we do photos, we take photos, we do videos. So we do kind of like productions. And lately, because of live streaming actually comes into to become the trend. So we are now going into live streaming as well. So how I started this Twitch so-called live streaming is it's more of like I'm trying to do a demo for my clients. So yeah, so in order for me to do that, I actually try to do it while I'm actually commuting. So that's how exactly the same setup layout happened. I thought nobody would be watching it, but it seems like there are kind of good interest. So instead of like doing a demo, I've got people following and then engaging, like yourself. Thank you so much for tuning in and then yeah, talking live. So basically, in my previous stream, mostly the engagement comes in the post stream. So probably because the timing issue. So the time when I'm actually driving is the time when probably people are busy, so they watch it after that. Yeah. So now talking about doing the live stream. So yeah. So things just happened, and yeah. So I'm keeping this Twitch live stream for my driving and live streaming, and probably I think the TikTok is more on the back end, more of like content creation. So I do tend to have like background music and soundtrack and OST, all this creation, all these soundtracks, because it actually brings the a film or a video or whichever thing, everything plays hand in hand. So you can have got very good stunning pictures, motion pictures. You've got good actor, actresses, and stuff like that. But without a good background music to give the extra impact, it will be lacking, in some way, because we are actually enjoying the kind of the media, as in like in the sense that we are watching it. There's visual, there's sound, there's also the emotional factor, how we are able to bring the story, to make you feel that you are there and stuff like that. So yeah, so if you look into my various social media account, actually that's not the one that I have on Twitch is just a few, but there are a few more pages as well, because yeah, I'm also a real estate agent. So what I do is I also have got separate pages for my real estate portfolios and stuff like that, right? So yeah, so maybe you just give me a moment. I try to catch back the things that you have on the chat box itself. Yeah. So let's see. Okay, I'm approaching slow zone. Right. Okay, just give me a moment. I might need to change lane. Okay, you follow me in Instagram. Thank you. Good. Good. Bye. I go sleep. Okay. Right. I suspected it's actually nighttime in Argentina. Thank you. Good night. Have a good rest. Let me see. 12. I can't exactly see the last message. We'll just maybe hang on for a moment. Yeah. Thank you so much from Argentina. Thank you. You can actually catch this stream as a recorded, so-called recorded version of this via the Twitch itself, but it's only available for up to 2 weeks. So this video will cease to exist on Twitch itself 2 weeks later. And yeah, with that, I have got the YouTube channel. So in the YouTube is actually more long lasting. You can actually keep it like kind of like forever. Okay, yes, maybe I'll just pull over at this little bus stop. Yeah, let me see. Right. So okay, bye. So it says in Argentina it's 12:57 already. Oh wow. That's like midnight. Right. So yep, have a good sleep. Thank you. Right. So let me see. I'm actually more or less at my destination already. I'm already at East Coast Park already for the locals. So there's really a lot of people here. It's a public holiday. Yeah. So definitely there will be a crowd. And I think the parking is very, very, very limited. Right. Okay. So thank you from, yeah, I actually couldn't pronounce your name, but thank you for joining me live. So let's see. I think I would want to. Okay, I'll just park first, and then we will. I'll try to sum up the entire stream. Okay. So yeah, I still cannot remember what's the topic for this week. Shucks, this is real bad. It's really very bad. Uh, okay. Things to do next time is to determine the topic for the week and then try to jot it down somewhere so that I will not forget. Yeah. And wow, okay, today we are about 25 minutes into the stream already. So yeah, So all this will be recorded on YouTube, and yeah. So in future, I hope when I rewatch this, I will not be too embarrassed about how bad my stream is. Anyway, I'm more of a back end personnel all along, so I'm actually doing all the post production, the back end stuff, not so much on like hosting and things like this. So to me, this is something new. Yeah, I think for the longest period of time, there are people telling me to to come to the front and then to to establish something for myself because yeah, they think that I'm actually working quite hard at the back end, and then nobody recognize you, nobody knows you, and stuff like that. So yeah, but I tend to prefer to be more low profile. So anyway, life is as such where you can't really keep low profile all the way. There are certain times where for survival you probably need to stand up and yeah to make a name for yourself. So tough situation because once you're a public figure you can never go private again. So I think this is something in which I've been trying to to kind of like avoid because like I mentioned earlier, I do help people to run and manage their stuff, so they are always on in the limelight. And for me, I'm mostly on the back end, so I know how to actually um, to touch up and to to help to bring in more engagement for them and stuff like that. So yeah, so now it's just a matter of repeating it for them, for myself. But of course, it's actually slightly different because if you are doing it for somebody, they can actually continue with their stuff. What you need to do is just need to capture them, at the right moment, add in certain text, do copywriting, and yeah, mostly that's that. So yeah, but for myself, I'll have to probably do everything all by myself at the moment. So yeah, it's kind of things in which I'm learning along the way. So if let's say you have any things to share, to comments or to add on, feel free to let me to to enlighten me in that sense. So yeah. Yeah, I'm still trying to buy myself time to talk about the topic. I can't exactly remember it at the moment, so I'm so sorry. I just wasted one stream on it. But I promise tomorrow, probably when I do the stream, I will remember it and I will, yeah. Alternatively, if let's say I recall the topic, I will probably put on the Discord server first, and then having that as a reference, then tomorrow I know what is the topic for for this week, right? So that's about it. I think apart from the lovely viewer from Argentina, yeah, from let me see. I can't exactly pronounce the name, but yeah, Mathias, yeah, and yeah, we share the same number, 22. Yeah. So yeah, if you notice my hashtag everything is in 22. It's GAR 22. So maybe down the road I will explain why the number and the alphabets and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh well, it's I think that's about it for the day. And yeah, just want to wish you happy holidays. And to my Muslim, Malay friends, brothers and sisters, Selamat Hari Raya. Uh, My car is telling me that I've been idling for 5 minutes. So yeah, I think I better go. So I see you the next time when I see you again. Thank you for watching and goodbye.